Hello everyone, how's it going? It's me again, back with Metal Gear Solid 4. Here we go, had to reactivate the capture card. Today is gonna be a shorter Metal Gear session because the Summer Game Fest is starting in an hour and 40 minutes more or less. Which means we can get through a cutscene. Maybe two. Actually no, two would be pushing it. 1.5. I doubt we'll get as far as a boss today. Lost audio again. There we go. Yes, well, not yesterday. Last session, we finished Act 3. Snake encounters Liquid again, only to watch him escape Eastern Europe. We went to Big Mama's house, we met Martin Lawrence. Martin Lawrence died. And, now we're going elsewhere. And Naomi betrayed us. Never trust anyone who can make eggs. Never trust anyone who thinks sunny side up are good eggs. Mission briefing time. Hashtag not all eggs. Is she a fan of trains? I was about to say she's not going to cover it. This is Naomi's legacy. Teaching kids how to make eggs. She has a massive head. And a hairstyle that suits somebody 50 years older than her. Maybe more than 50. So they only have 2 plates, but 3 people living here?
Launch your stealth nuclear warhead at JD.
I thought you couldn't control the nuke with GW.
We can't. We've taken over their guns and heavy weapons, but the WMDs are still under JD's control. That's where Rex comes in. I know where to find nukes they don't control. Vamp, how long until Rex is ready?
All that's left is the final check. We've identified JD's location through GW, an abandoned 20th century satellite orbit, disguised as debris.
A clever place to hide.
A clever place to hide, and then he highlights her ass.
Nuke. There's no need to worry about the Patriots intercepting it.
Damn it, Otacon, don't look up.
What's happening? It'll all be over.
Once JD, the core AI is destroyed, GW's priority will rise to 1, and all the systems under JD's control will then be ours to command. Now go, prepare our haven.
Yes, boss. What the devil is this?
The video feed from the Mark II cuts off here.
Haven. Yeah. Drebin was saying something about that.
In the beginning, the Patriot system was controlled by 4 AIs, with JD at the top. One of those AIs was GW. The Patriots thought it had been destroyed, but Liquid was able to use it as cover to slip inside the system.
GW. Knew I heard that name before.
Yeah. GW was one of the Patriot Cell AIs. It was installed on Arsenal gear. Emma's worm should have put it permanently out of commission. But Liquid somehow recovered and repaired it. I'm guessing JD must be unable to recognize GW, even though it's inside the Patriot system. It's a blind spot. GW was written off as lost while it was still tied in. Using it let Liquid interfere with the AI from the inside. He made contact under the guise of Big Boss's genetic code. Even the AI threat detection system was fooled.
Even on the network. Free from oversight by the Patriots' AIs.
It all makes sense now. That's why they made Arsenal go berserk 5 years ago. GW was on board.
No, Sonny.
This Haven.
Don't sit down.
Where is their base?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is using the position of the Mark II's last transmission to predict the course of Liquid's ship. It's only a matter of time before we find him.
But that's not all Liquid said. Something about Rex being ready.
Rex. You mean Shadow Moses? It's Campbell.
No, that is not Campbell. Certainly not Campbell.
The U.S. military's systems are all in Liquid's hands now. The regional systems have all been shut down. Guns are falling silent across the Earth. It's the first total ceasefire in human history.
How's the White House responding? The public.
The president has yet to make an official announcement. But the media is starting to pick up on it.
I love how seriously they're taking this.
The information's gonna be controlled anyway.
Not this time. The war economy is ground to a complete halt. It's tough to play down a crisis of these proportions. War economy-related stocks are already going into a free fall.
They must be shitting themselves at the White House right about now.
In any case, America had better sleep soundly while she still can. Liquid's insurrection is about to begin. The first thing he'll do is try to destroy the system the Patriots built to control the U.S.
He's already taken the system.
Fuck the system.
No. Supreme authority still resides with JD, which the Patriots still command. Which is why Liquid plans to launch a nuclear strike on JD in its orbit.
But Liquid only controls SOP, and SOP only controls guns and small firearms. Unless he gains supreme authority, Liquid can't use America's nukes and ballistic missiles. So how's he gonna launch this strike?
Good question. The U.S. converted its nuclear arsenal to reliable replacement warheads 2 years ago.
RRWs.
Yes. The core of the RRWs is now completely ID controlled by the SOP system. You'd need supreme authority from JD itself to control them, and they can be shut down remotely in case of an emergency.
All the old nukes were pulled out of service when they deployed the replacements.
If Liquid Liquid can't use the nukes, then... then what's his plan?
That's it. He's going to use Rex.
What?
Rex was scrapped before the Sons of the Patriot system was implemented.
Of course. The railgun.
Indeed. Rex's railgun can launch a stealth nuclear warhead into space unconstrained by the system. In short, it's the only device they have that is able to launch a nuke. Liquid's going to use it to kill JD and deliver the coup de grace to the Patriots' reign.
Campbell, where's Rex now?
Shadow Moses?
I think you know. A long-forgotten base in U.S. territory outside the Patriots' control. The place where Liquid made his debut. His monument.
Is kindergarten?
Off the Alaskan coast, in the Fox Archipelago.
Shadow Moses Island.
If Liquid destroys JD, and his GW assumes total control over the system, he'll have the world at his fingertips. And no one will be able to stop him. Not even the Patriots. You are the only ones who can save us now. Snake, I'm counting on you. Defeat Liquid and put an end to his insurrection.
Enough is enough, Snake. You can't take any more of this.
I'm not dead yet.
That's not what I mean. You can't beat Liquid. He's got the Patriots' own control system on his side. Not only are weapons useless, but the US military is in shambles. And even if it weren't, Liquid's got enough men and machines to match it.
He's coughing like a guy trying not to interrupt a presentation.
Things can't get any worse.
Trying to be discreet. It becomes really obvious.
Face it, Snake. We've lost.
Otacon, why don't you sneak in?
We never stood a chance.
It's not about winning or losing. No. We started this. And it's our duty to finish it. Sonny.
No! Jack can't go. He's not ready yet. He needs to rest.
Shut up, you don't get a say in this. Can't even make eggs. His nails.
Your dialysis isn't done yet.
How does he wipe?
He's not ready yet.
Snake. I'll be fine. From now on, I'm living my life by my own will. will.
Get somebody to unplug them.
Raiden, I won't live a proxy life. A slave to someone else's will.
I'm a shadow. One that no light will shine on. As long as you follow me, you'll never see the day.
He thinks he's a ninja. Of course he wants to be in the shadow.
You and I are both just pawns in this proxy war.
He doesn't need to charge, he just needs some
We will
semen.
have our freedom.
Raiden,
I'll release you. It's the only way I'll ever be free.
Raiden. 5 years ago. That's not what I meant.
I've got nothing to lose.
Don't be an idiot. You know you've got someone to protect.
It was never going to work out for me. It even rained the day I was born.
You've got it all wrong. You were the lightning in that rain. You can still shine through the darkness.
It was lightning in you.
The lightning.
What is this Kingdom Hearts dialogue?
Raiden, look at me.
I'm the captain now. Oh, Snake, I thought you were ugly. But now... He says, look at me, and he turns around immediately. Notice that?
See this? I have no future.
Hey, ugly people get to live too.
I'm going to be a weapon of mass destruction. You have a family.
I have no family. I have nothing.
I can't tell if he has a lower lip or not. And that's been bugging me forever.
I have always been alone. Always.
Bootlicker.
Don't leave me here. Alone.
I won't. Let you stay with Sonny.
This is my fight. My destiny.
Dr. Emmerich?
Mei Ling.
I got the results back. It's official. He's on Shadow Moses Island.
She lost her accent too.
We lost Metal Gear Mark II's signal along the way, but the ship was headed in the direction of Shadow Moses.
We know.
This is a picture of the island taken by a civilian imagery satellite. The sea line is rising due to global warming. Have you heard that the entire Fox archipelago is about to slip into the ocean? The surrounding islands have already been evacuated.
Liquid's arrival there can only mean one thing.
He is going to use Rex.
That's how it looks from here. All the Metal Gears after Rex were embedded with system IDs.
Then what about Rex? What did Washington do with it?
The nuclear disposal facility on Shadow Moses hasn't been touched since the incident.
Hey Fred, how you doing?
9 years ago.
The president of ArmsTech and the DARPA chief were killed.
Let's
The
hydrate.
Secretary of Defense was arrested. By the time the Shadow Moses incident was over, there wasn't a single person left there who knew what took place. It was as if nothing had ever happened. The data was either falsified or erased, so no traces would be left behind. We were exiled to desk jobs for the same reason. Rex and the nuke should still be where they were 9 years ago. Untouched.
I'm doing alright. Just watching a film now.
Haven.
Well, I'd say it's more like a forgotten island. And it's sinking too.
What is it thinking about?
I thought I'd never go back.
It'll take me a while to get there, but I'll be backing you up from aboard the Missouri. She's the only ship in the fleet still able to move, since it was decommissioned before the system was put in place. And Hawaii's not that far away. Otacon, you're not wearing your glasses anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
They
switched.
didn't get me laid. Contacts did.
We rendezvous at Shadow Moses.
Sure, I slept with the enemy, but still got it.
He who submits to heaven shall live. He who defies heaven shall perish.
I wish she would just hang up before she finishes her
I
speech.
have to atone for my past too.
Your one night stand. Oh, making Metal Gear. Forgot about that.
Rex is a beast, born from my research. Let's go.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 1 has established his Stockholm Syndrome with Wolf. Snake dozed off. Like the old man he is. Liquid. Barrel. Lunar Night's main theme. Oh, we didn't get a battery. Hold on. My controller went to sleep because apparently it didn't take into account the film nature of this game. Save the game, yeah, sure. After over 20 minutes of cutscenes, we might get some gameplay. Oh wait, who am I kidding? Of course we're going to jump into another cutscene. Man, the graphics in this section really improved. Oh shit, I messed up. Well. So much for no alerts. Yeah, kill me. Gonna have to reload. Yeah, now that I think about it, I did get busted at the same spot. Well, let's reload. For some reason, the searchlights, I can never do them right. Well, might have to reactivate the capture card because it hates launching the game when it's plugged into the PS3. Or the PS3 is plugged into it. Oh, didn't. That's odd. At least we saved, it's just having to reload sucks. Since we're trying to get no alerts. I say trying because there is a possibility I'll end up getting an alert in the end. Well, no, actually, at least I can restart at the beginning of every act. If I really wanted the no alert thing. But I doubt I'm going to restart anything. God, why does loading take ages? Okay. I keep trying to move the stick to look ahead. Move.
Whose footprints are these?
No one's? Must be your imagination. No gun. Don't go in there. I left a solid snake. Well, we did it. Oh, I didn't try to use a codec. And this was all Snake's wet dream. He dreams of that overhead camera.
Everything all right, Snake?
I was having that dream again.
We're here. Shadow Moses.
Face Camo, Metal Gear Solid 1 Snake. Camouflage skull cap that uses the same kind of technology as Octo Camo, shaped to resemble a polygon model of Snake from Metal Gear Solid 1. Save already. One thing you can't say about this game is they're not generous with save points, because they are. See you, man. Twin sons, not twin snakes. Hey, old man, watch out. Don't open it while it's still flying. Land first. Take it one step at a time. Don't stand up so suddenly. I love how he's carrying it like his child.
Snake, are you all right?
Yeah, I just slipped a little. Have to hurry. Not much time left.
Meet the Mark III. It's our last replacement, so try not to break it.
Who, me? Never.
One more thing. I don't see anybody around, but there are unmanned sentries patrolling the area. Be careful out there.
Oh, damn it, we lost connection. Should be back now. Can you guys hear me? Are we clear? I think we are. Damn it, you guys missed out on Snake landing badly because of his old body. Right, let's save so whenever we... I really don't remember what happens here. Okay, so... that's a map. Can't see shit, Captain. Oh wait, night vision. Well, the stream died after that. Snake's body is my internet. My brain switched to Zelda for a second and thought, I'm going to climb that tree. Okay. Am I hearing footsteps? There are heat signatures, a bigger one here. Also, we missed the battery in the briefing. Is it facing me or... oh, fuck. Stop doing that. Why is he getting up? Why are you coming here? Shadow Moses heliport checkpoint. Any Easter eggs, Rain?
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska.
Oh, we got DP for that.
A surveillance camera.
Surveillance camera. Got the sea rats.
It looks like the front hangar door is open. A little bit, at least. You can get in that way if you want.
Behind these nuts.
Doing here.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly Hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Women in my mission. Can't have that. I was thinking the gun should be here. Okay, can't climb that. We're going old school. This is how we used to play, kids. Imagine playing this game like that.
Overhead view. Just like old times. Now you're talking. Overhead
Seriously?
view. That's more like it.
Seriously? Alright, let's try calling. Otacon!
Look, there's the tank hangar. It sure brings back memories, doesn't it? I know it's all ancient history by now, but do you remember how you snuck into the hangar last time?
Yeah, sleeping
I seem
guard.
to remember the front hangar door being shut back then because of a blizzard just like this one.
Yeah, there's two ducts that lead inside. An upper and a lower one. I picked one and used it to sneak in.
Well, now you've got 3 ways to get in. Lucky you. Big Boss's body has fallen into Liquid's clutches. We can't let him get his hands on Rex, too. We have to get to the underground escape route where Rex is stored before they do. I'm setting your radar to point towards the target. Check it if you need to get your bearings. Shadow Moses is an uninhabited ruin now. There aren't any human soldiers stationed here, but I am picking up unmanned machines. Judging by their signature, they're probably a part of Liquid's army. I know you're getting pretty used to fighting them by now, but don't let your guard down.
You're forgetting that I have facial blindness, Rain. I mostly rely on vibes. to determine whether somebody is like somebody else or not.
Snake, as I'm sure you're aware, Shadow Moses Island is an extremely harsh environment.
Our tits have a mind of their own.
Blizzard will take a
Look at
severe
that.
toll on your psyche. More than ever before, the success of this mission depends on you taking the proper
Calm your
measures
tits,
to
woman.
maintain your psyche. Don't forget that.
Calm your tits. Yeah, shaking the controller does that. You didn't know what? That shaking the controller does that? It's a Kojima game. Of course it's going to do that. So much for you 100%ing this game, Rain. I'm disappointed. What if I equip the... Which weapon do we get? It's this one, right?
Just like old times.
Ah, there is something. Does he say anything?
The Gecko appear to be designed for high mobility, even in cramped urban environments like this one.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Their leg's main drive uses artificial muscle tissue, genetically engineered from the cloned ES cells of ungulate embryos. This gives them quick response times and a high output to weight ratio. Basically, the Gecko have the legs of a star athlete. That's what makes them so agile. But it's also their weak point. Those things may have an amazingly high output, but they're also deployed in limited indoor search and destroy operations. So there's a limit to how heavy they can make the frames. Otherwise, they'd drop right through the floor. To keep its weight down, the Gecko's defensive armor is concentrated on the head, where the central computer is housed. The legs aren't defenseless, but by comparison, they're a pretty soft target. In other words,
Targeting their legs should at least slow them down, right?
exactly. Keep it in mind. It could save your life.
Killing these doesn't count as kills, right? So... should probably unlock these. Remove the ID. Yep. We have 4 chaff. It's really weird I can't buy the chaff grenades from Graben's shop. Emotion mag. Underbarrel shotgun. M4 custom. I don't have the M4 custom, right? Well, the monkey is confirming I don't have it. But we do have the M4 custom. With 30 rounds, we can get a suppressor for it. Laser sight. 30,000 for laser sight. Grenade launcher without having to switch weapons. Aussie 2 shotgun without having to switch weapons. Restability during rapid fire. Restability during rapid fire. Suppressor. Limited number of users. Okay. Top mount. We have a scope. Lowers your camera index, we'll turn it on. 7,000, sure, buy it. It's expensive. did I not equip it? And is there a way to customize it? Nope. So the non-lethal weapons can't be customized. That sucks. And yeah, the level of fan service in this game is a little over the top. Right, I'm gonna assume that the best way to go in is the one up here. Where is it though? I don't think I've actually used this path before. Maybe I did back in the day. Checkpoint.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival.
Those rats? Let me call Otacon again.
Taking the duct, eh? Still remember where the exit is?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Way I remember it, these ducts aren't that complicated.
Exactly.
And my old friends are still here to show me the way. I won't get lost.
Friends?
Friends. Little furry ones.
Little furry?
Otacon is like, I know a lot of furries. That checkpoint, I wonder if it allows a save here. It's a straight line. How am I going to get lost, Otacon? Oh, music. Warhead storage. There are a lot of them. Call Otacon again.
Snake, hurry through that duct and get inside the hangar.
That is risky. That is very risky. you fuck. Nope. I've been discovered. This will be rough. Okay, it's saved here.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival.
It sucks that I have to get through that and call Otacon.
Taking the duct, eh?
Surprisingly, it didn't see me. I thought I'd be able to shoot it in like much fewer shots. But and I'm trying to save the chaff grenades. I feel like they're pretty limited considering I can't actually buy them from Revan for some strange reason.
Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake? The legendary Solid Snake? You?
Don't worry. You'll land back on them to meet me. The reality is no match for legend, I'm afraid.
I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Where are you?
Where I see ya.
I have to go upstairs. Good. Where do I go? Hey Tobelin, yeah, I am really considering the chaff. Oh. Okay, we have to go right. I'm really considering the chaff. Nope. Where do I go? That way is blocked. That way has Mr. Hands. This way has Mr. Hands. And how are you? Thought that door would open. Still counting me as being upstairs. Okay, oh, the path is right there. It was right there. How did I not see it? I made it way more complex than it should be. Yeah, I think we can do it without. I'm probably not going to end up using any chaff grenades forever, right? And we're going to sit through the conversations again and crawl slowly through.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about you.
I mean, I've only got 4 in 3 acts, so of course I'm going to be saving that shit. That reminds me, actually, speaking of Final Fantasy, I'm the kind of guy who never used tents before. I think the only time, well, the first time I used a tent in the JRPG was last year with Shadow Hearts. I never use those things. I don't know why, it makes a lot of sense to use it instead of potions and ethers, but I just don't use tents. I'm not an outdoors guy, I guess. I think mainly back when I played it and I didn't really understand what the descriptions were saying, I would just pick the easiest one to understand, which is HP and MP. Let me call Otacon again.
Taking the duct, eh?
Well, yeah, Final Fantasy 15, of course. We all used tents in that. Being a smartass again. Okay. Let me change my camouflage, of course. Face camo. Where are those patrolling guys?
Could you be Snake?
Oh.
Are you Solid Snake? The legendary Solid Snake? You?
Don't worry. You'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for legend, I'm afraid.
I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Where are you?
Where I see ya.
On replacement? I really don't remember this.
To get to the canyon to the north, go through the back door of the hangar. Remember the mission, Snake.
Always go through the back door. move. Thank you. Checkpoint reach. Who needs chaff grenades? We're probably gonna go for another 25 minutes because the Summer Game Fest thing is coming.
Snake, be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Who are you?
One of your fans.
There is no way there are no enemies. I see 2 big dots. 2 big circles, I should say. Well, we just saved. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, that is a gecko. For sure that's a gecko. That too is a gecko. Well, maybe they won't wake up. Who am I kidding? They're going to wake up. Maybe I need to be slow. Please don't wake up. Maybe on my way back. I don't know if I'm coming back though. Hey, made it. No alerts, no cautions so far. Let's save it. I really should be spending more time looking for items, but I'm worrying about alerts. Probably could have had far more chaff grenades. I keep forgetting that select is not the codec button in this.
Hey, Snake. Something I've been meaning to ask you. That canyon, isn't that where you demolished Raven's tank? How'd you do it anyway?
How? Well, grenades.
That's it? You didn't use an anti-tank missile or something?
They didn't give me one.
Didn't have one.
Your technique is kind of, well, how do I put this? Archaic when it comes to fighting tanks. Honestly, I don't think it'd work on today's main battle tanks.
Well, that's how I did it. What do you want me to say?
You know, I asked an active duty army officer once, if an infantryman had to take on a tank one-on-one, how should he do it?
And what was his answer?
You don't.
Don't. He swore there's no way in hell a single infantryman could take down a tank by himself.
Huh. Interesting.
I always suspected there was a little something crazy about you, Snake. But hearing that story, now I know it. You're nuts. Single-handedly taking out a tank? That's crazy. You're insane.
Otacon, is this your idea of a compliment?
Yes. You're the toughest, craziest, most hardcore badass on the planet. You're the shit.
Still not going to fuck you, Otacon. Still not doing it. Almost gave me a heart attack.
Any enemies around here? Okay, we'll go through the door all the way at the back.
Otacon, last time around we had a few complications and wound up going through the commander's office in the basement.
That's right. I remember now. But there's no need to go all the way down there this time, right? The back door takes us straight where we need to go.
Oh, it's the back door.
Good point.
Okay then, let's get to the back door.
Still not going to fuck you. Okay, we got a weapon. Shh, it's loud. I still don't trust them saying there are no enemies. Don't give me grenades, give me chaff grenades. That's what we need here. Now that I think about it, those items, they're in the same spot as Metal Gear Solid 1, aren't they? All the items, I think. Now Rain will speak up and say, actually, that one wasn't a 45mm, it was a 9mm over there. Wait, was there always a set of stairs on that side? And I never used it in Metal Gear Solid 1? Shit. Oh. I was like, is this game music? No, it's not. It's the Summer Game Fest stuff. I have it running in the background. Thinking, who the hell is playing the music in game?
Otacon, the elevator's not working.
The panel lights are dead too. Looks like the power's out. Still, there's no need to take the elevator, is there? Hurry up and head to the gate at the north end of the building.
That gate. Well, I can do that now. And though I'm an old man who will probably...
Huh? Snake, that door is locked.
Shit. It's a fight, right?
How do I open it?
Security is shut down altogether. You can't release the lock without activating it. You'll have to log in somewhere. I've got it, Snake. My old office is close by. With the power on, you should be able to unlock the door from there. And if you check the facility records, we can find out Rex's status and who's been in and out. You remember where it is, Snake?
I'm not senile yet.
Just to be safe, I'm marking it on your map. You old geezer. Snake, the password is 48273. Think you can remember that?
I told you, I'm not senile yet.
Or 8273.
Snake, I've checked the APU on this floor and engaged the generator. Energy output is low, but it should be enough to power the elevator. Try the elevator and see if it's working.
No one? Okay, there's no one. I have trust issues. Which floor was it, Otacon? E2. Oh, look at that outfit. I'm saving it.
Okay, first go down the central hallway. Don't worry, it's not electrified anymore.
Do another save. Since it says checkpoint. I'm loving the outfit. It's like a black Spider-Man wannabe. I mean, black suit, not Spider-Man himself being black. You know what I mean. Call again.
Just a little farther to my lab. Go to the south end of the central hallway, turn east, and head straight towards it.
You expect me to know which way is south? Oh, come on. What?
Everything looks exactly like I remember it. Except for that wall way in back, anyway. I still can't believe how much damage you caused in such a small space.
Ah, the switchboard. Nailed it with a remote control missile to shut down the electric current in the floor. The guidance system in those things takes up so much space, it hardly leaves any room for explosives.
Didn't make much of a bang, huh?
Hardly. Switchboard's still intact.
You're right. The wiring past the switch circuits could still be live.
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna get shocked if I walk on this floor, am I?
No need to worry. As long as you don't turn the current back on.
Does that mean I can do it? I think it was this one, wasn't it? Maybe I can do Mark 3. Stop stretching and move. Ah, I can. Good to know. Shut up in there, will ya? Hey Blues, how are you? How was your speed run today? I keep wanting to tune in, but I'm usually doing work at the time. I'm doing okay. Not too bad. Not amazing. Oh, 3 good runs. Oh, I could have crawled there. I'm sure you'll get back into the right rhythm soon enough. I mean, you've been practicing quite a lot lately. Oh, the blood is still there. Oh yeah, I mean, no one would clean it up, would they? Rations. Ninja time. Oh, Pistain.
Hold on. I want to check security.
speak. Just say, hey, lift me up. This is the same energy as a grandparent lifting their kid and then realizing their back hurts immediately after.
Snake, that password I told you before, you remember it, right? Because I completely forgot. Can you punch it in for me?
He wants me to punch it in.
It's a 5-digit number.
He's just testing if I'm an old guy or not. I wonder if there are secret codes. It was 48273, right? There probably is a secret code or two. It's Kojima.
Nice job. At least your memory hasn't gone bad.
This is the guy who said, I forgot.
This version is totally obsolete. It's gonna take a little work. This is the room where we first met, huh?
Yep.
It's not conjuring up any unpleasant memories, is it?
The stench of the urine. That's the memory I have.
By Frank Yeager.
Yeah, I remember.
If you hadn't shown up when you did,
Are you an otaku too?
shivers just thinking about it. Snake, you saved my life.
Naomi hated them for what they did to Frank's body. But it was me that crippled him in the first place.
So in a way, Otacon sleeping with Naomi is getting revenge on Frank, right?
We shouldn't have been so trusting. I blame myself too. I helped develop Rex. That's why it was so easy for me to believe her feelings were genuine. But she was only using us to atone for her sins.
So what? What did she do to us?
You forgot already.
She betrayed us.
She betrayed you. She stole your blood.
If that was all, it should have been over and done with in South America. Why'd she join us afterward?
Well,
She has us come rescue her, and then she turns around and goes straight back to Liquid. Why would she do that?
I don't know, Snake. But it looks like she's still with him.
What?
I just had a look at the security access logs. As I thought, there's people coming and going at frequent intervals. In fact, the record shows some recent activity. Look at this. It's an image taken a few hours ago by a surveillance camera up ahead.
Yeah, the whole Emma thing was identical. I don't think they have a scientist piss themselves in this one though.
And Vamp.
They did in 1, 2, and 3.
The Beauty and the Beast.
They've been through here. And from what we've gleaned from the security records, it can only mean one thing. They're headed for Rex's old underground hangar. I finished rebooting security and released the locks. The door on the first floor ought to open for you now.
Upsy daisy.
Amazing. Almost makes me nostalgic for the days when you needed a key card for every door.
Yep. It's been 9 years. All you really have to do is reinterpret the old technology in terms of the new. Getting old isn't all that bad, you know.
No, you may not touch my railgun, but I appreciate seeking consent first.
Let's get going, Snake.
I finished unlocking the door on the first floor. It should open now.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. Ridiculous. You yourself in Zanzibar land.
Yes, he should have been killed, but he's still alive.
What?
They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
How long are you gonna stay in there? Huh? Are you one of them?
Are you an otaku
No,
too?
I'm not. I always work alone. Alone? Are you an otaku too? Come on, get out.
Daniil, how are you? Of course, you show up just when we look at a piss stain. Police snobs. Playboy magazine. This room feels smaller than it was. Was it always this small? Oh, so they did shrink it. It's not just my imagination. I see circles. Are they moving? They seem to be moving.
Gecko! We've got Gecko!
Oh shit. Ah, I know what to do. I know what to do. Where is Mark 3? Go, 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 go. Stop taking ages.
Snake, it's blocking the hallway leading to the elevator. You'll have to do something before you can get to the first floor.
That's why they told me about this. Shocking development.
Okay! Nice, Snake!
Oh wait, he has a PS3 controller? I didn't notice that. Oh yeah, he does. I never realized that. That's an interesting detail. shit, maybe I should move out. I'm always wary of this. Of lifts. So 10 minutes for the Summer Game Fest thing.
Okay, sir.
Oh shit, I ended up skipping his dialogue. I hate that it skips his dialogue if you pause. Are you guys expecting any announcements? Looking forward to something? Maybe we can do one screen before we call it a day. Oh, conversation skip in 5 if you save, if you pause? That sucks. Who's coming down? How did that fit in? There's no way that would fit. You'd recommend stopping here?
Oh man, more gecko! The Mark III is totally defenseless while working on the door. You'll have to distract the gecko so they don't spot it.
Nope. Oh, it didn't seem... Can they actually be... tranked? I don't think they can be tranquilized. Yeah, they can't be tranquilized. Oh, they can be. What the hell is the sound? Okay. Huh. Interesting. But we're gonna try that next time. Have to figure out how I'm going to keep it down, or maybe I'll just shoot it when it's down. I'm not sure if that will keep it alert or not. I could destroy it. But yeah, 7 minutes until the Summer Game Fest thing. So we are going to swap. Sorry for anyone who jumped in expecting more Metal Gear Solid 4. We're going to pick this back up tomorrow. For now, we're going to watch the Summer Game Fest thing together. And I think we have Day of the Devs afterwards, followed by Devolver. So that's a few hours of watching stuff. And then if we have time, we'll probably play a little of Lost Odyssey before calling it a day. And tomorrow, half the stream will be Metal Gear, the other half Lost Odyssey. Well, except for probably conferences, whatever we have. Not sure what we have tomorrow in terms of conferences. Tomorrow is... yeah, nothing should interrupt our stream tomorrow. Should make decent progress. Yeah, I need to make sure he doesn't notice the Mark III because he did get alerted to that. But I'll come up with a plan for that. Let's swap sources to... 5 minutes until it starts. Let me just set it up. I'm still not used to streaming from one PC. Tell you what, since we have 4 minutes, I'm gonna run a short break with ads, and as soon as we're back, we're going to start, I guess.